Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. It's Live Chicken Talk today. We're going to talk about a few things. So, first of all, it's really hot. The chickens are panting, we're sweating, and we're going to talk about some ways to maybe help them keep a little cooler, and even some entertainment for a chicken coop when it's hot. So, first of all, we've ordered some of these vegetable holders, and they're waiting. They're ready. So we're going to just kind of hang them on the fence, and there's a tomato in here and some lettuce, and that lettuce and tomato have juice in them, and that helps keep the chickens a little cooler. So we're just going to kind of hang these up here and see if they'll eat on them a little bit. Yeah. See what else we got in here. What they're really wanting is some of their mealworms, so we'll give them some of those too. Yeah, all right. There you go. Yeah, it's good stuff. We all eat a tomato on the ground. They'd rather have mealworms than anything else. So let's talk about what we can do to keep these chickens cool in the summertime. Now, chickens take dust baths, and they love doing that. And so we're going to kind of show today about how to make them a good dust bath. So what we need is some pelletized bedding, some diatomaceous earth, and I actually ordered some chicken dust bath online, but as you can see, this is a really small bag. It's not going to do much good by itself. So what we want to do is we want to take the pelletized bedding, put it in there. You can find this, they use it a lot for horses, but you can use it for any animal. If you don't know, it soaks up water and it just deteriorates as it goes. So we're going to kind of wet that a little bit and try to make that a little dusty. So let's do that. And what they're doing when they're taking a bath, like that dust bath, is to really just kind of keep cool. And you'll see them, they bathe just like a normal little bird would. See if we can break that up a little bit. Okay, so that's going to make that break up a little bit. May have to put a little more in there. Yeah, make you a dust bath. Yeah. Yeah, I may need some more. So we're going to break that up some more. You know, see how it's kind of making it break down into dust. Yeah. Alright. We're going to put some of this dust bath in there. Now, I got this off of Amazon. And it kind of does look like the diatomaceous earth if you look at it. You can get diatomaceous earth anywhere. I did order this off of Amazon too. Diatomaceous earth comes in different colors. This one's kind of brown. It looks like dust. And we're just going to kind of sprinkle that in there. Diatomaceous earth kills mites. Fire ants don't like it. It's just a good thing to use to help them have a good dust bath. And I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Tomorrow they're going to be in here probably just having a good time taking a dust bath and all of that. Now it's not real wet, but it's kind of wet, and that'll help cool them off in the summertime. Another thing you want to remember is just to make sure they have good water during the summer. You need to change it at least once a day. Give them some fresh water. That water can heat up, especially if your chickens are out, you know, in the sun. You don't have a lot of shade. Now mine do. They do have a good bit of shade in here, but it's a good idea to make sure they have fresh water every day. They're after those mealworms. I don't know if you can see, but they love that. Here, y'all want a few more? Let's find them some more. Look. Let me get this broccoli. Oh, and they are after that tomato. Yep. Here you go. There's one in here too. Look. It's real juicy. It gives them something to eat and cools them off. There you go. Yeah. They're just having them a good old time. Y'all want some more mealworms? So I'd like to hear how you try to keep your chickens cool in the summertime. If you'll leave a comment below. You can get ice and water and get you a little container and set it down, and they can walk all in that. Kinds of cools them off too. We're having a heat wave right now down here. Yep. So this Dustbath, I bought this on Amazon too. It didn't cost a whole lot, but you can use anything that you want to create your, you just want the dust to kind of stay in there. You don't want it all over the chicken pen, because they'll scratch it and make a real mess with it. Some people get some old tires and paint them and put their dust bath in that, or just get some pieces of wood and put them around and put their dust in that, and it keeps it from strowing all over the chicken pen. But they're gonna love that. Yep. I was hoping they'll discover that tomato over there and lettuce in a minute so they can see all of that. It didn't like. Got some action going on over there in the other chicken pen. Yeah. So we do have names for our chickens. These two right here, these black ones, they're, we just call them the penguins because they look like penguins when they came out of their egg. I actually hatched every one of these chickens that are in this pen. Nick, he's our rooster. This is Dottie, the white one. That one's Sweet Pea, the brown one. So I'd love to hear what you have names for your chickens. A lot of people think it's crazy when you name your chickens, but to me, you know, it's just like a pet. And I love them, and I like for them to have some names. They all have different kind of personalities, and we really enjoy them. So that's all for today. I hope y'all have enjoyed learning about how to do a dust bath for your chickens. And we'll go ahead and we'll just sign off for the day, but please let me know in the comments about your chickens and what you do to help them keep cool. Thank you.